While meditating the other day, I had some lovely insights and information begin to show up. And I loved everything that I was receiving so much that I started to write it down. And the premise of it was because I've been studying energy for so long, I've studied Qigong for so many years, I've been working with clients for over 20 years. I get asked a lot of common things. And so I thought, how would I tell people the things that I know without them being offended because they didn't ask me? And so I thought, you know what, if I were you, I would. And so this is, if I were you, financial abundance, the Finance Abundance Edition. So if I were you and I decided I wanted to move into financial abundance, I would maybe reverse engineer it and look at how did I get to where I am? Do I feel like I'm not financially abundant? How did I get there? How did I get there? Was I focused on the littleness? Was I focused on scarcity? Meaning, a lot of times when we grow up in families, we grow up with somebody who's from the Great Depression and somebody who, hoards food or hides food or licks the plate. Or when we grow up with people like this in our families, we don't realize that is in our DNA. That is a part of us too. And so it can be difficult to break these habits, but typically what I see when I'm working with clients is that is exactly what you got to do. So if you feel like you are in scarcity, reverse engineer it and think about it in terms of, so every time I got paid, I went, shoot, that's not enough money. And now you broadcast that out to the universe. It's not enough money. Do I bring things home in a doggy bag from restaurants and I hoard it? Do I have expired things in my refrigerator or freezer? Do I have outdated clothes? Is my space really cluttery? A lot of times that is indicative of having a scarcity mindset. So I would go through all of my things in my refrigerator, any little scraps of things I'm saving, any tube of toothpaste that has this much toothpaste left in it, and I would get rid of it all. And I would take a look at the things in my space that make me feel abundant and wealthy, that make me feel smart, that make me feel happy. And even if that was 3 things, I would pull them to the forefront of my space and look at them all the time, knowing that my entire space can look like that if I would simply get rid of the other things that are in the way. So in other words, we want to create a void so that it can be filled by the things that we really want. And that's going to take a lot of being willing to be honest with yourself about the things that you treasure or about the things that you have become complacent and comfortable with. And being willing to examine these clothes, this space that you live in, the things in your refrigerator, your cosmetics, your hair care products, your friends. A lot of times we keep people around because we have a fear-based energy that maybe we're not going to make friends again, that maybe there's no good people out there when we know we've outgrown these relationships. So I find that we have an association or an emotional tie to scarcity. And if we are honest with ourselves, we can look throughout our life and go, yeah, it's time for me to let go of this. So now if you want, let's do a meditation around creating financial abundance. So just close your eyes and take a deep breath. Take a big, deep belly breath, where you fill your belly and you release it. And now take one more breath like that. And then feel into this statement. You're not here by accident. You are not here by accident. You've already been receiving the information to move forward, or you wouldn't be here watching this video. You've already begun to receive new insights, synchronicities, new downloads to move forward. But maybe there was some fear. What will people think? I can't be out there in front. I don't always finish what I start. I can't start another thing and not finish it. I have imposter syndrome. Who am I to think that I could have everything I want? So right now, just give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to be here right now. That you are worthy of being here because you are here. And that you are valued and valuable. And that you can have everything that you say that you want. It is possible. So just feel into those new ideas. And if there is some resistance, just understand that there's something triggering in these statements. And that's okay. It just means that there's something else going on underneath the surface. And so now open your eyes and jot down any insights or information that has come to you. And if you don't have a pen and paper available, just save this video so that you can come back to it and you can hear those words again, so that the next couple of times that you hear it, you will be less triggered because you will have put your attention on, hey, yeah, why do I feel like that? So I hope this helps you, and if you feel like it has, would you please like, share, and follow? It helps the channel so much. Thank you guys for just watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.